Tracy here. Thank you for tuning in. I'm just going to jump straight in. Um, if this is going to be on TikTok. If it's longer than 10 minutes and you want to see the full video, look at YouTube at Sweet Spot E-Magazine. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. So we're starting off with Wounded Healer. This is someone that's been through the battle, come out on the other side. Someone that is protected, spiritually protected, highly spiritually protected. And we have intuition. Someone that is using that high level of protection. Someone that asks for the assistance of their spirit guides and waits for the answer. Someone who is connected. Someone who's connected to archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, Mother Divine, and Spirit. One more, please, Spirit. One more card. This is someone who's had only God to lean on, to rely on, to ask for comfort when they needed it, to ask to be led the way, to be shown the way. Thank you, Spirit. And we have masks and secrets revealed. So this is someone who is highly intuitive, spiritually protected. This is someone who's seen it all, heard it all, been through it all, and is now on the other side. This is someone whose intuition is so strong, so on point. They can see when people are wearing masks. And it's almost like they can read other people's secrets. It's like they don't have to know them. It's just that energy exchange. And at the bottom, truth. Truth. This is someone who is always true to themselves and is true to Spirit. This is someone who has looked at their own reflection, who's done that deep dive, who's looked at themselves and knows the truth of themselves. Therefore, no one can pull a mask over their eye. No one can keep a secret from them because their intuition is so on point, it scares people. Let's see what else Spirit wants us to know. Truth, secrets revealed, intuition, the wounded healer. This is someone who is, I wanted to say, a walking archangel. This is someone who is not here to play. And this is someone who people should not play with. This is someone who is connected to God and is protected by God. And their footsteps are directed by God. I just heard, so if I am for you, whom should you fear? All right. 6 of Wands. This is that victory card. This is that standing above the crowd. This is that the hero, the one who won the battle. This is that one who is above the rest. It's that wounded healer. They came out a healer and a hero on the other side. This is why they're so protected. What else, Spirit? What else? 8 of Coins. Because they spent so much time working on themselves. They spent so much time trying to heed the call, trying to hear what Spirit is trying to say. We have the Knave of Wands. Willing, wanting to learn, curious, wanting to delve in deeper, taking that step. Six of Coins. And that's that exchange between us and Spirit, that giving and that receiving. The more we put in, the more Spirit blesses us with the knowledge, with the foresight, with the oversight, with the hindsight. It's that giving and that receiving that allows us to be more rounded and more grounded. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is the truth. And this is falling underneath that Six of Wands. And the truth is that bottom card. This is us knowing who we are, accepting who we are, and not backing down who we are. Not apologizing for who we are. Ten of Swords, because we've already gone through it. We've already been through it. They've already put all the swords in our back that they could possibly put. Because they know we are the star. We are the one who stands out. So right now we have elevated. We have elevated. We have ascended. We have graduated. We are being celebrated for the work that we have put in. With the Magician and the Four of Coins. This is us manifesting. But we're keeping it to ourselves. Even though we're anxious underneath this Knave of Wands, we're anxious to get out there, to create, to co-create with the universe, to manifest, because we have everything that we need. But at the same time, we are remaining to ourselves. We've already learned our lessons because we know that people wear masks. We know that people will try and put on a show and come to you any way that they can just to deceive. We've already seen this. We're already aware of this. There's nothing else. So it's like we know that we have to stay with the truth. We have to continue to work on our intuition. We have to remember we are the star. There's a purpose for us. We're here with underneath that Six of Coins for that giving and that receiving. We are the star. It's like this is a passionate new beginning for us with this Ace of Wands. And we're ready to take this passionate new beginning. We're ready to jump. We're ready to go. At the bottom of the cup, we have the Ace of bottom of the cup. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is just that loving guidance, that loving kindness, that spirit, that guidance, that protection, that assistance that God is giving to us. This is that love that we feel for ourselves now. And it was overflowing. Nothing can take us back. Because it's just overflowing. We think about everything that we went through. We think about how we had to persevere, how we had to stay by ourselves, how we had to go into hermit mode. Who was there helping us? No one. Who do we depend on? We depended on spirit. And now they're looking at us. Someone is looking at us and they're wondering, wait a minute. How did they do that? How did they do all of that? Because that's not the trap that I set. That's not what I had envisioned. That's not what I talked about. I mean, I purposely did this. I purposely did that. I purposely left that person out in the cold. So tell me, how did they move forward like that with the Chariot card? And that's what on the top of the Eight of Coins. The Chariot and the King of Cups came out. They're looking at us, loving ourselves, moving forward, bettering ourselves. They're looking at us having a whole new way of life. They're looking at us enjoying life. They're looking at us as we should be looked upon. And they're looking at us wondering, how did they miss it? Go ahead and clarify the Knave of Wands, please, Spirit. It's like the Page of Wands. Clarify this beginning, this, something about a decision with the Two of Swords. Like I said, it's like we're excited to get started. We're excited to do this. And it's like, but there's a decision that needs to be made. And this came out. The Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. So maybe the decision that came out, or that we need to make, is actually which direction we're actually going to take. And maybe this is what Spirit has planned for us, that there's two opportunities that are being presented. And we have to figure out which one. With the Eight of Wands coming in, there's some fast communication that's clarifying this Ace of Swords. There's some fast communication. Someone is looking at you. Someone is looking at you, and they're impressed. They're impressed because they see how you have that intuition. It's like they're impressed with what you bring. They're impressed by your maturity, your emotional maturity. They're impressed by how you could move yourself forward. And they knew that, you know what? It's like, I think maybe at one point they looked at you like you were just a child or a young buck or a kid or somebody with little experience. But there was a decision that was made, a decision that you made, that showed that you weren't that. So expect some communication coming in. Something that deals with the truth. Something that deals with the clarity. Something that deals with the truth coming out. With that Ten of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So it could be this Queen of Cups that was thinking that she was going to do something. She was trying to create something. She was trying to build something. But it didn't happen. Maybe this Queen of Cups was trying to create something, trying to build, trying to manifest something, but was stabbed in the back. Because we have the King of Cups and we have the Queen of Cups out here. Maybe it's a Cancer because there's the Chariot card out here too. But with this Magician and this Four of Coins, somebody's feeling trapped. Like they can't move. Like they're afraid to, like they created something. They created something. They want to move forward. That King of Cups, he wants to move forward, but he knows that he made a foolish move. And that's a decision that he has to make. He's got to make a decision. Like giving and receiving. Either he's got to come with it or he's got to go a whole nother direction. That's the decision. That's a decision. But with the Star, these two came out. The Ace of Pentacles and the Justice card. So with that Star, this person is getting justice. Their money is going to continue to grow. They're going to continue to grow. Because you know what? They understand. They understand about these secrets. They understand about people and their masks. And look, here's the Ace of Swords at the bottom. That's just another confirmation. Truth. 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 The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out, y'all. The truth is coming out. But yeah, it's like someone is upset, someone is concerned, someone is worried that truth is getting ready to come out. The masks, this person can see through the masks. The person with the intuition, they can see through the masks. Secrets? What secrets? What secrets? There are none. It's like this intuition card is more like I would say the high priestess. You know? Someone needs to catch themselves. Catch yourself. It's probably this person that has this decision. They're going to have to catch themselves. Oops. Because guess what? This person listened to everything but the truth. And guess what? The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. The truth is coming out. Once again, here's that truth coming out. They listen to everything but the truth. And now they're trying to exit stage left. Now they want to know and want to be around who they're really connected to. Now they're ready to tell that group, kiss my ass. Now they're ready. But guess what? They always knew the truth. You know why? Because all that bullshit that they were doing, it never sat right. They always knew. Always. They always knew the truth. So is it that they have to do some more soul searching? Or whatever they need to do, they're going to have to do that. But they always knew the truth. All right, y'all.